27 ICBMs are launched from China, headed towards the United States. Let's go on. And how she said, open the window. This is how the elect will be in the chariots and see this place, America, being destroyed. Okay, and I want to dive directly into these scriptures. Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate, and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. Okay, and we know that whore is who? America. Alright, Babylon the Great. And these shall hate the whore, which is talking about America's own allies, okay? Which the 10 horns was originally the NATO and the EU, but now they have added more on because they was trying to upset prophecy. For the Most High have put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled, okay? So destroying America is fulfilling his will, okay? He's the one that want this place to be made desolate, okay? It will be the lake of fire or brimstone, as it says in the scriptures, okay? Following his will. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which reigneth over the kings of the earth, okay? And if you know, throughout the different history, and also continuing now, who rules over the kings of the earth right now? Okay, it's America. All right. Obadiah 1 and 7. All thy men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Okay. And that's America, speaking of America's own allies, okay, turning against them, okay? America's own allies are going to turn against America, okay, during this World War III, starting off with Russia, okay? And we know Russia is allies with China, okay? And Russia is backing up Iran and a couple of these smaller countries, okay? Because they're fed up with America and their wickedness and their ways and policies, okay? But ultimately, it's the Lord's will that's turning them these nations back into the spirit where they're beginning to hate the whore. All right, Joel 2. Let's start start at 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahawah cometh, for nigh it is at hand. For it is nigh at hand, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is the appearance of horses, and as horsemen so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of flame, a fire that devoureth a stubble, as a strong people set in a battle array. Before their face the people shall be much pain, all faces shall gather blackness. And just like you seen that Jake on there, okay, when he got connected with the phone call to his wife and daughter, his face was in much pain, and his face gathered blackness, because when he was up there in the space station, or whatever you want to call it, he seen the missiles launched off, okay? And when he got disconnected, what? He knew his family was doomed, okay? Because he knew the missiles have hit, all right? And his face gathered much blackness, just like you people will be out here in these streets, in the streets of America, okay? They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks, okay? And what I'm speaking of, it's speaking of missiles, okay? Missiles, okay? They will not break their ranks, okay? That means when they're launched off, wherever they're going to, wherever Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi wants that missile to go, that's exactly where it's going to hit, okay? It's not going to go anywhere else. It's going to go to the designated place, okay? Because the spirit of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is going to be within the missiles. It says, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded, okay? So that's speaking of the missiles are not going to collide into each other, okay? And they're all going to go to their destinations, or the targets what they need to hit. Hey, they shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble, and the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shinings. Okay, because you know when those missiles is launched off, and when it hit, all that smoke and radiation and things gonna, cloud the air. Okay, it's gonna be very smoky. That's why I said it's gonna be dark and gloominess. Okay, people are not gonna be able to see through that that nuclear smoke. Okay, let alone if they're not even gonna make it through the radiation. Okay, and it says, and the earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. And Yahawah shall utter his voice before his army, for his count is very great. For he is strong that executed his word. For the day of Yahawah is great and very terrible. Who can abide in it? Okay. Who's going to be abide in that day? Okay. Who? Okay. The elect. Alright. The elect is going to be able to abide in that day. Okay. They will be in the safety of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, beamed up into them chariots. Alright. Because nothing's going to be able to stop you from a nuclear missile. Okay, ICBM, an intercontinental ballistic missile. Okay, nothing's going to be able to stop that. All right. Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. Okay, and that's right. These nuclear missiles, what? They were created to destroy America, okay? And that Smith that he's talking about is what? The scientists that created the missiles, alright? Because the scientists are basically upgraded or new improved blacksmiths, okay? And blacksmiths, what? They created weapons, Alright, especially in the ancient times, you wanted to go get a weapon and a sword done, you would have had to go to a blacksmith. Okay, and that's basically what a scientist is that created the missiles. Okay, they're blacksmiths. But they're just called scientists. Alright. Says, so behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bring forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. Because what is it going to destroy? Okay, it's going to destroy America. Okay, America is going to be a desolate wilderness. Okay, and it's only going to be inhabited by what? Desert-like creatures. Okay, thus saith the Holy Bible. 2nd Esdras 16 and 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shoot are sharp, and shall not miss, when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. And we know them arrows, what that's talking about is what? Them nuclear missiles. Because only missiles can shoot from one end of the world to the next. Okay, not no bow and arrow. Okay, but in ancient times, this is what Ezra seen in a vision, and he was describing it as an arrow. Okay, because what? You got Russia got certain missiles that can reach America in a half an hour. Okay, 15 minutes is the newest one. I forget what it's called to the max, but 15 minutes. All right. The fire is kindled. No, hold on. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out until it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Okay, so that means what? These plagues gotta hit America. Okay, this place needs a spiritual cleansing. Because why? One of the reasons why, because her sins have reached up into heaven. All right. And this is what Esdras said. He said, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Okay, because Esdras seen the visions of America being destroyed. Okay, these are one of the different visions that he's seen. Okay, and that's why he said, woe is me, and we know woe means destruction. Okay, woe means sorrowfulness. Okay, another thing, that's why it says what? The righteous shall be scarcely saved, because even the elect, you know, no one knows if they're the elect or not. They don't even know if they're going to make it. Okay, that's why you gotta have hope. You gotta have faith, man. You know, ultimately you gotta be doing the works, you know, but you know, you gotta have the faith as well. Faith is dead without works. Okay. Alright, Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth, and it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. Okay, so what Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi has wrote in this book, and what he has set forth out his mouth, that's what it shall be. Okay, there's no one that's going to upset prophecy. All right, no matter if you try to hide in your bunkers and you try to hide in your space stations, things like that. No matter how much American artillery you think you have, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi said America is going to be destroyed, and that's what it will be. Okay, that's what it's going to be. You know, when the Creator says something, he makes it plain. Okay, just like the scripture say. I'll read it again. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I send it. Okay, so it says it shall accomplish which I please. Okay, and that means America will be destroyed by nuclear fire. Thus says the Holy Bible. I'd like to give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you brothers out there to the four corners of the earth, teaching the truth and sincerity. Shalom.